Hello, welcome back. So this is the sprint race, so the second sprint race for the MRC GT Series. So this is a multi-class event, Group 3s and Group 4s. So after 10 minutes of qualifying, let's go. Okay, so we have Hoggy on pole position, followed by Phil in P2, Gaz in 3, Fast JMS 4, Blackie in 5th, and Racer 6. And then leading the Group 4s, we've got Minnie in 7th, Big Kev in 8th, Bennett Barry 9th, Sharksy in 10th, Cooper in 11th, Seamus 12th, Welly Bob in 13th, and G Smith following the pack in 14th. So, sprint race, so this is going to be a 20-minute race with a mandatory pit stop. What you choose to do in the pit stop is up to you. As long as you do come into the pits, everybody will be running the racing soft tyres. So, let's get underway. So, off the line, Fast JMS has got a great start there, straight up into P3. Gaz into P2, Phil's dropped back a couple of places there. Into turn 1. Looking clean, Phil trying to get the inside of Blackie. Racer Barry. So Barry's made up a couple of positions there. Minnie's dropped back a couple. Through the S's. The Group 4s are very close together. Might change camera. The Group 4s are bumper to bumper through those first few turns. So far, that's looking clean from everybody. Up front, so we've got Hoggy up in the lead, Fast JMS and P2, Gaz is over all on his bumper. Very close coming onto the straight. Gaz is moving to the left as he got the pace. Blackie following. Gaz has made it into P2. Will he make it stick into the hairpin? Sorry, my screen went black then, and Fast JMS dropped. So what happened there? Coming into the hairpin. Fast on the outside, Gaz on the inside. Oh, Fast just nudged the back of Hoggy there. Didn't seem to affect Hoggy too much, but it did put Fast down to 5th, but he's right on the tail of Phil, so he's kept with the Group 3s there. Right little gaggle here. Phil running 4th, Blackie running 3rd, Gaz is running 2nd. Hoggy's put a slight gap there on Gaz. Oh, Phil's got the inside of Fast. Fast took. Whoa, what happened there? So it looks like Fast to take an avoided action there. That's gone Bob with Phil Fast. In between the two cars. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not too sure what happened there. Maybe just carried a bit too much speed, maybe. Trying to be the last to brake. He's back underway. Let's get back out of that camera. So that promotes Phil up to 3rd. Blackie's just dropped down to 4th. Him and Phil having a right little ding dong here. Oh, Blackie's just picked up half-second penalty there. Then drop off the back of Phil there. We've got Hoggy up in front. Gaz trying to mount a challenge on Hoggy. Phil in 3rd. Blackie coming up to serve his penalty. That will promote Racer up to 4th. Bennett Barry is getting in Fast's way. Fast has just got past there. So Bennett Barry's leading the Group 4s. Big Kev has also picked up a penalty there. Minnie 9th, Sharksy in 10th. Then you got Seamus followed by Cooper, followed by Welly, and G Smith has dropped off the back quite a lot. But it's still early race. We're 3 minutes in. Anything could happen. So Welly's on the back of the Group 4 gaggle there. What's that? Seamus trying to get the inside of Mini. Mini's picked up a 1 second penalty. Oh, blimey. Oh, Fast is coming for an early pit stop. So is Blackie. Interesting. Try not to lose too much of the race. Blackie's come out. He hasn't. He's just gone through the pit, so that's. Fast has just topped up his fuel. Same tyres by the looks of it. G Smith also an early pit stop up front. So Blackie's now just making his way through the Group 4s. Welly in 10th, Cooper, all at the back of Mini. Seamus and Big Kev. Oh, Kev was snaking it everywhere then. He's trying to keep it. What happened there then? Oh, proper snaking it. Doing his best to keep it in a straight line. Look at that. Just caught Cooper there. But everyone's still going in the right direction. Awesome stuff. We've got Seamus trying to chase down Bennett Barry. And then up front we got Phil in 3rd still, Gaz, and then Hoggy. These three definitely pulling away from the rest at the minute. Gaz so far with the fast lap with a 28.5. Hoggy who's done a 28.8. Phil on a 28.6. So Phil is our championship leader currently. Got some good pace, so no doubt he'll be on the back of Gaz's bumper any minute. So Gaz has gone quicker with a 28.3 there, and Hoggy on a 28.4. So very similar pace here between these three. These three are just absolutely pulling away. Hoggy's tyres are looking good. Gaz has used a bit more front. Phil, again, good tyres. Nice little battle. Racer, bringing them up in P4. Bennett Barry's got Blackie for company. Just trying to find the optimum position to get past Bennett Barry without losing too much time. Group 4s are told to stay on the racing line. Group 3s have to pass off the racing line. Oh, that was a bit bumpy. The Blackie itching to get past. Awful place to catch up with the Group 4. Just tried to sneak a bit of oh, that's unfortunate. But Blackie's got damage and he's doing the gentleman thing and he's hanging back. That's just tried to get past Bennett Barry in a bit of a haste. What we got? So promote Seamus now, leading the Group 4s. Cooper half a second behind. Big Kev half a second behind. Fast rapidly catching. Just imagine on the next straight we'll get past these three. Mini just behind. Welly Bob just behind Mini. One of these going to be made of making an attack on the next lap maybe. Sharksy just doing his thing. 41.8 last lap. Welly done a 37.5. So Blackie is now in hunt down mode. Get back up to the Group 3 pack. Bennett Barry's coming in for his pit stop. G Smith has got lots of track to himself at the minute. But up front, Hoggy is still leading the way with Gaz P2, Phil P3, and these three have just pulled away from P4 massively. Race is just coming around that corner now. And then almost got to the hairpin. But these three, nothing much in between them. So Phil has now done the fastest lap with a 27.8. Hoggy done a 28 last lap. Gaz with a 27.9 last lap. So 10th in it amongst with these three. Hoggy looking much more comfortable in his Ferrari. Last race he had the M6 and he was not gelling with it at all. Put Hoggy in a Ferrari and off he goes. But these three are matching each other pace for pace, turn for turn. Great battle. We'll see how that one unfolds. Racer with a 30.4 last lap. You can just do a bit of time management now. Fast. Coming onto the main straight. But he's got not lots of clear track. Again, he can do his own thing with 29.6 last lap. 28.6, yeah, he's starting to find his pace. Seamus leading the Group 4s with Blackie for company just behind. As Blackie just go quickly up the inside, get the move done, off he goes. Seamus P7, Cooper just behind, half a second. P8, Big Kev just behind. Mini P10, Sharksy in P11. Welly's now coming for his pit stop. Gone for a tyre change. Fresh boots, off he goes. Bennett Barry coming up in P13. G Smith not far behind now. Coming down the straight, P14 out front. We've still got Hoggy, Gaz and Phil. Hoggy's just pulled a bit of a gap there on Gaz. I think if Phil and Gaz spend too much time trying to defend or attack, Hoggy's just going to slip away a little bit there. But brilliant. I do see is that Group 4 G Smith is only a couple of turns in front, which could alter this battle for pole position, for first position here. So we've got Racer in P4, Fit Fast still in P5. Blackie now has cleared all the Group 4s, and then we got a nice little gaggle here. Seamus still leading the Group 4s, Cooper just behind, Big Kev staying in the tow. Mini's just dived into the pit to get that out of the way with. Well, he's just coming down the back straight, coming into the hairpin. Nice. Bennett Barry. 36.9 last lap with a penalty. There's that Mini just coming for his pit stop. So Hoggy, Gaz and Phil and Racer all have to make a pit stop yet. Phil has now just dived in. That's now released Gaz and Hoggy. Just now coming up to the Group 4s. Cleared it nice and quick. Hoggy with his personal best for 27.9. Gaz 27.9. Look, matching each other pace lap for lap. I don't know if Gaz has got the pace to mount an attack on Hoggy. Hoggy is very at home with that Ferrari. Knows exactly where to put it on the track. Tyre wise, so again Gaz is usually a little bit more front tyre than Hoggy. Fuel is identical. Maybe if Gaz puts enough pressure on Hoggy, he may just force a mistake. Nice bow there. We've got Racer in P3 now, with Phil just a couple of corners behind. He's now done his pit stop out the way. Fast has done his pit stop out the way. Doing personal sectors now, personal bests. Last lap 27.9, which is matching the front runners. Blackie is at P6, a couple of corners behind Fast. Seamus still leading the Group 4s, nice. Big Kev just behind Cooper. So we've got quite a spread field now. So the closest bow on track we're currently looking. Whoa, so it's probably Gaz and Hoggy up front. We're now right on the back of the Group 4s. Catching on the S's, not ideal. Oh. Hoggy slipped past. Gaz now pinned behind Bennett Barry. Just waiting for the optimum position to get the overtake over and done with. Hoggy trying to get past Welly. Just an awful sector of the track to try and overtake. Oh! So Hoggy's cleared Welly. Gaz is just going to dive up the inside of Barry by looks. Oh! Barry, fair play, left a bit of room there. Didn't have to. Gaz was very eager to get past there. Didn't want to let Hoggy get away too much, but you can already tell he's lost quite a bit of time there. So Racer still in P3, Phil in P4. Fast has just picked up a half-second penalty there. That might just really bring him back into Blackie's field of view. Seamus still got Big Kev for company. What was that? Last lap for Kev was a 35.5. Seamus 35.8. Not much in it at all. Oh, Gaz has dived into the pit. So that's now released Hoggy. Out he goes. Hoggy is now just trying to carve his way through the Group 4s. Gaz is probably losing too much time there trying to fight his way through the Group 4s. Racer's doing the same. That's going to release Phil down the back straight. Where am I looking? Gaz is still in the pit. Phil's up to P2. Gaz is just on the pit exit. And Fast is just going down the main straight. So we are 14 minutes through the race, 6 minutes to go. So Hoggy out front, carving his way through the Group 4s, 28 last lap, so set times have definitely increased. So you're losing almost a second a lap trying to carve your way through the Group 4s. I think Cooper was trying to get a cheeky toe from the Group 3 there in front. Let's jump on with Cooper there. Seamus has dived into the pit. So Cooper should be promoted up to P8. Big Kev P7. So Big Kev's got a nice bit of clear track in front, under no pressure from anybody. Seamus has got Cooper for company, has got Sharksy for company. I've completely lost track of who's pitting and who's not. Bennett Barry has got Willie for company. Bennett Barry running the Porsche, Willie in the Supra. Tyre wise, I mean, Willie's on much better tyres than Barry, so Willie should be able to mount an attack pretty quickly on Barry there. G Smith, oh, just a bit of a half-second penalty there, running mid-37 a lap. Just got Gaz approaching. Again, difficult part of the track to get past a Group 4 without losing too much time for either racer. Gaz make a dive up the inside just to get it done quickly. I think he has done. G-Sif might get a bit of cheeky toe down the straight just before he serves his penalty. Hoggy, race leader, now dives into the pits. Where's Phil? Coming down the straight up to the hairpin. This pit stop seems to take forever. It's so much better if these pit guys actually add some movement about them. A bit of life. Right, in he comes. What's he doing? No tyre change, no fuel. Straight in, straight out. Phil's coming down the straight. Hoggy has kept that position. Phil is going to have much better tyres, a bit more fuel. That may develop as the race goes on. Gaz is now checking around turn 1. Bit of clear track in front and behind. Fast again, just coming into turn 1. Racer P5, we've got Blackie in P6. Seamus has got a nice bit of company there with Cooper and Sharksy behind. So, from memory, I think Cooper was the quickest last week around Brands Hatch. Seamus seems to have a good pace around Deep Forest tonight. Sharksy is all over the back of Cooper. Really make a dive into the hairpin. Oh, he's played it safe, nice. Don't miss the contact, he's gone a bit wide. Oh, that was close. Lit the rears up a little bit there. Kept it going the right direction. Where we got, where's Mini got? Mini P10, we got Kev just behind P11. Bennett, Barry and Welly still fighting over 12th position. G Smith has got all the group 3s for company. Hoggy out front, he's now just catching up to this little battle. Again, Seamus isn't going to want to lose too much time trying to allow Hoggy through. It's easier just to move off the racing line, let the group 3 go, and just try and not lose too much time. With the multi-class racing, with you got a faster car behind, you're just watching your rear view mirror, just trying to make sure you're not getting in their way, they're not trying to get in your way, and consequently you're just both losing time every corner. So Phil was clearing the group 4s, Gaz is caught up to Welly and Bennett Barry. Just wait, probably have to wait for the main straight to get past Welly there. Or nope, straight up the inside. Welly's going to get a cheeky toe there. Now help him catch back up to Barry. A bit foggy there, can't see nothing. Gas is cleared there. So what we've got here, Phil's trying to carve his way. Literally every car is on the same bit of track here. So we've got Phil and P2 getting stuck behind the Brute 4s. Trying not to get in anyone's way. We've got Seamus still leading the Brute 4s with Cooper just behind, with Sharksy just behind. Little and Mini. Not much in it at all. And Big Kev with Gaz about to join the show just to make things a bit more difficult. All going through turn 1, all about to go through the S's together. What can go wrong? So up front, Hoggy looking nice and comfortable. So we're now at the 20-minute marker, so this should now be the final lap. Race has already finished the race in P5, Blackie with P6. Hoggy got his fuel light flashing away. Pretty standard for Hoggy. Every milliliter of fuel gets used. Same with Phil, P2, Gaz. Again, all caught up by the Brute 4s. Where's Fast? Literally around the corner behind. The Gaz should now clear most of those Group 4s on marching down the straight. If he's lucky, he may do it before the hairpin, but it doesn't look like it. So Hoggy coming down the back straight. Looks like he's got first place all sewn up. Awesome stuff. First place for Hoggy. Phil coming across the line in second. Gaz trying to clear all the Group 4s before the line. Comes across in third. Fast, I'm going to have to pause this because it will stop me otherwise. Fast comes through in P4. And I'm going to pause it there just so I can go through. Right, so Cooper. Oh, did I miss that? Was that on the line, was it? Oh, I'll go have a look to see when that was. Oh, it was before. Oh, on the hairpin. I just want to see that develop. Cooper goes up the inside of Seamus. Late brake on the inside, gets it covered, stopped on the apex. Seamus just hasn't got more. He probably just runs out of road to get that back. Nice. Very nice. And there goes Gaz around the outside. Oh, look at that. A few more meters. I'm going to pause this again. So Sharksy come across the line. P9, Mini P10, Kevin P11, Bennett Barry in 12th, Welly Bob in 13th, G Smith's crossed the line already in 14th, and we'll just finish us with Welly. Nice racing. Nice. I mean, quite, you know, some penalties in that race. I didn't catch any spins. Nice and clean. So next race will be the 40-minute feature race, which will be in the next video. Thank you very much.